Hi students, it's Ms.Boley here. So for this video I wanted to talk about some tips for when you are coming up with a design for your bridge, and just in general wanted to talk about kind of how engineers and artists go through a process to create things. So the first thing that they start with would be to start with the problem, start at the end. So for you, since you're building a bridge, your problem is that you want to span a gap between 2 points, right? So you want to build something that can span that gap, right? Maybe you also have some other things that you want your bridge to be able to do. Maybe you want it to be able to have toy cars drive over it, or maybe you want to have it be able to hold up a weight. So you're going to need to think about what is the purpose of the bridge. What do we want it to be able to do? Okay. The second stage is to ask questions. So you're going to think about, after you've asked yourself about the purpose of your bridge, you're going to ask yourself, what materials do I have available to me? What have I learned already about strong materials and good materials for building? What have I learned already about strong shapes, and how can I maybe include those in my design? And maybe what kind of bridge am I going to make? Am I going to use a suspension type bridge? Am I going to make one of those truss type bridges? Can I use some of those pictures and real bridges that we've actually looked at for inspiration? So asking yourself all these questions is the next step. And then the next step after that is to create a design and plan. So that's when you're going to get out your pencil and paper and you're going to start sketching. And finally, once you have your sketch, that's when you're going to test, see if your sketch is going to work. So you'll gather your materials and you'll actually build your bridge. So through the building process, you're going to probably encounter some other problems. So that's when you might improve. Maybe something's not working as you're trying to build it, and so maybe you have to swap out and use a different material. Or maybe your design is just not working how you thought it would, and you have to do some little changes to your designs. So throughout the building process, we're continually improving and thinking about what is working, what is not working, and what changes can I make. And that's kind of a general overview of the design process or the engineering process. And it's a circle, right? We improve and then we start from the beginning, right? Thinking about, is this design solving the problem we wanted it to? So I hope that was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!